What?
Thunder, by you?
Yeah. I'm streaming this one.
Which one?
This game right here.
Oh, you're playing your league game?
No, oh yeah, my offline.
Oh, okay.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's taken down. It's a...
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Lions will take over.
Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his second season as a Lion.
Certainly a different set of circumstances awaited Jared Goff in Detroit last season after his trade from Los Angeles. He made what he could out of them and managed 3 wins on a rebuilding Lions team. They should improve this year behind Goff after an offseason where they made considerable investments in order to try and improve this ball club.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. I want to take that course.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Here's Goff.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now, this defense for the Lions, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses
that they're
looking
one.
to correct.
The last run good.
And they got damage on in the record lobby.
Prescott to throw it.
That Dega.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity. Good play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief left no doubt on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal from just inside the 5.
On 15 points already and starting second this week.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Damn.
Just thought drive you fucking wrecking lobby,
With
motherfucker.
his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
You heard me say that I was streaming this one, right?
Oh,
From the gun, here's Swift. Looking for a cutback lane.
I told you that when I started it.
At the line of scrimmage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
God damn.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on third. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken from just outside the 30. The
offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Pollard again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Elliott going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
Get out of there.
Right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this.
Get out of there.
The big boy. And they got it done.
Marr on for the extra point. And this is
missed the shit out of that one.
PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Well, come on. Chill out, dog. God damn.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Time for another look
Get out
at
of
this
that,
Lions
Rusty.
offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again.
Wait.
That was complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Goff gets this one to Chark. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Goff. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott letting one go deep for the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On the draw, it's Pollard.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Okay.
Final Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13-point. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because
Leader in
those
points,
guys, the stop
starting in
troops,
third
they've been
position,
playing
going
pretty well.
back
They've
out.
kept
I'll
them
be back,
around
Mike.
in this game.
Okay.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Goff on first down. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throw to St. Brown.
That fucking Jason guy. I just don't know. I don't.
1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right.
I just don't know about him sometimes, dude.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Here's Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox.
Rushed it.
3 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off by a
Give me a
touchdown
minute,
for the
no.
Lions. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it
Damn.
away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Cowboys to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Williams surprised many in the league when he stayed in division and went from Green Bay to Detroit. He certainly adjusted quickly to his new home, putting up a career-best 601 yards, teaming with DeAndre Swift in the Lions' backfield.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Williams pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
6 minutes.
Try to chip someone at the 2nd level.
You winning or losing?
I'm winning. It's at 13-7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle, it's Williams. He'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Goff now to throw. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Goff now looks to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They will run it with Swift here. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but fourth down coming up. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On play action, Prescott. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Run for Pollard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Going to run again here with Pollard. 60 yards on the ground for him so far. Every yard they gain getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack.
And this time he is in. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries, but the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 37 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play. Everything coming from up above. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
They're the battle for 2. And Detroit getting set to go now. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop this
Hey,
one off
Pop.
to Swift.
Oh,
And he'll
Are
be
you racing?
upended at the 28-yard line. Just a
Yeah.
3-yard gain there.
You in the middle of a race?
I go back. I'll look.
Oh, I just wondered. Freddie just got on. I just seen him come on.
Oh, what you want to do?
Poker tournament, but I told him I didn't know.
And we talk
Yeah, I'll
so
do
much
it.
about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no
Open up.
exception. Air-free
Let's
football,
go
no
play some
turnovers
poker.
at all, and
Do
they
what?
win it.
So this is one you don't
Let's
have to
go play
convince
some
your
poker with
team
Freddie.
that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the
Yep.
team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof, right?
Did you add him to the chat already?
No, I hadn't.
I'll get him. There he is. He's on football.
Oh, because I know why he did it. You know, he's on football because he advanced a week.
Oh.
It's part of
Okay, then
play.
I'll go play my football game.
Yep.
I don't even know who the hell I played it right now.